Hey guys, this is Hamza and this is the review of Packard Bell Easynote LJ65. You might be wondering that this is not a brand new model, and in fact it isn't. It's a refurb model, which means it's an old body with brand new hardware inside. And in no dimension at all, this is a second-hand laptop. This is a brand new laptop just with an old body. So before we look over the hardware and some software characteristics of this laptop, let's go over the specs. It has a 2.0 GHz T6400 Core2Duo processor. With that, you have 4 GB of DDR3 RAM. Yes, you heard me right. It has DDR3 RAM. With that, 500 GB of hard drive, super drive, that's DVD writer, and a dual layer writer, and all the good stuff that you would expect from a normal HP Pavilion lineup. And the price, if you ask, this is quite a cheap one. We got this 30% off of its original price, and this is still new because it's refurbed. So if you're looking for a laptop that is packed with features and doesn't cost as much, then Packard Bell Easynote LJ65 is the right one for you. Okay, now first of all, let's check out the hardware. Okay, this is a 17.3 inch screen, 16:9 display, of course. The resolution isn't full HD, it's 1600 by 900. And at the front, well, you don't have any port at the front. On the side, you have the super drive with that 2 USB ports, one is being used. And on the other side, you have the power cable, with that the Ethernet port, with that a VGA port, an HDMI port, another USB port, 2 audio jacks, and 1 USB port. And one more thing I forgot to mention is that the power on off button is on the hinge, just like the Sony Vaio series. Okay, now let's open it up. And that's the man in the reflection who owns the laptop. Okay, now as you can see, the layout is pretty good. It's not an ugly laptop in any way. In fact, in most terms, it is quite decent. It's black all over, and a very good thing is that this black patch you see here, it's not glossy, which means it is very user friendly and won't show fingerprints as much as all these HP Pavilion series. My only concern with the outlook is these LEDs. They're very bright and they're very distracting. I don't like that. But apart from that, everything is okay. The keyboard is not the best one, not equivalent to the HP. It flexes a bit, but all in all, it is good considering that the cost of this device. It is very cheap. Okay, now login. It comes preloaded with the Vista Premium. Nothing special there. You can upgrade it to Windows 7 if you like, for a bit of extra. Apart from that, this laptop is brilliant. The speed is brilliant, the performance is brilliant, and you're getting that for the price of an equivalent 1440 by Dell. But that one has less hard drive, less RAM, and most importantly, that's not a DDR3, that's a DDR2. And one more thing I forgot to mention, it also has a graphics card by ATI. It's an ATI Radeon 4570 with 512 dedicated MB of dedicated memory, which is quite brilliant. You can genuinely play games on this, and it works brilliantly. As far as the battery time is concerned, it's not brilliant. Of course, this is a 17-inch display. You can't expect miracles from it. It has a 6-cell battery, and it can last about, well, I think about 2 hours, equivalent to 2 hours or 1.5 hours. You can upgrade it to 12 cells if you like, if you have, if your use requires more battery life. Other than that, just buy a spare one, or 12 cell if you want. Well, that's about it. Apart from that, there are very few software changes, like the webcam. There's a separate controller for webcam. Other than that, it's just Windows Vista. There aren't any special softwares in this. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment. Till then, my name is Hamza and this is a review of Packard Bell Easynote LJ65. Signing off.